Welcome to Cafe Enoma and welcome to our reaction to Buffalo Springfield, and we are going to react to the song For What It's Worth. Let's get started with it. Let's listen to it and see for what it's worth.
There's something happening here, but what it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn, and nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from behind. Time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs, mostly say hooray for our side. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Your life, it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the man come and take you away. You better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Better stop now. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop.
We both heard this song in the past as well, and this time too it was special to listen to it. It is it's simple, it's got mild sound to it, and that him saying that stop isn't made that sensational or something that, you know, alarming, but at the same time saying a lot by not saying too much. That is how it is. It's a beautiful piece, and that beginning sound that comes when you listen to it again now today, it sounds like those Operation Theatre moments when the red bulb is on. It used to be, I don't know what is the thing these days. I don't think they do that red bulb thing outside. You remember outside the major operation surgery?
Yeah, I think it happens in smaller hospitals.
Back
because
then,
big hospitals have so many operation theatre, you know, rooms.
Yeah.
I don't think they need to put that anymore.
Right.
And it's
So,
there's always an operation.
There's always a surgery going on somewhere or the other, yes. So back in the days when that red light used to be on when the surgery was going on, and then people would be waiting, the family members of the person, and then that wait period would match with that music. It's very intense, very intense, anticipating music, suspense like music that plays, and it seems like a Civil War kind of a song where two sides are there, full drawn things going on. If not a civil war, maybe the system versus the people or something like that. Somebody is being shot almost every moment, or you know, every time, and he says stop, and then something is falling down. It's about, I think, dead bodies of people that are being shot or being killed, and that is how they're dropping down.
Yeah, I don't know if I've actually heard this song by this artist or it was by another artist. Do you think it's the same artist?
I think yeah, it's him.
Isn't it online?
Didn't check that.
Don't think it's online.
Okay.
So I don't know. It must have been
There are
blocked.
several videos that disappear. We never know what happens to them at times. sometimes they get blocked by the label.
Later, once they're
after
online.
a month or even 2 months.
Yeah, and it's sometimes difficult to keep track with the volume. Anyway, I don't quite remember this person singing it. I remember the music, I remember the song. But anyway, it's definitely about disagreements, conflict. And when conflicts are there, we as human beings historically, there are possibly 2 kinds or 3 kinds of people if you talk in connection with conflicts. There are those that believe in platonic or non-violent conflicts. So they are very, very mild, gentle conflicts between them. It usually is a war of words and doesn't rise to anything above that, thankfully. Then there are those who believe in exactly the opposite kind of conflicts, a violent, a very highly aggressive conflicts, and which usually ends up in violence. So this is what happens, what is happening in this song seemingly. It's a second kind of conflict, the violent conflict. And then there are the third kind of people who just watch. And that too is mentioned here, in not so distinctly as I'm saying it. But they are the people who stand by and watch. You know, they know this is happening. They know there's something wrong. There's a violent conflict. There's there's one person against many people, or many people against the system. There's a country against a country, a race against a race. There's discrimination, there's injustice, there's violence along the way. So the third party knows. The standby people, the people on the fence maybe, or even the diplomatic ones, they know that something is happening, but they stand by. Which side do you want to be on, which side you don't want to be on, that's your choice obviously. But for me, personally, when I heard this song today, after a very long time, and reading through the lines on the screen, definitely I feel the worst kind of person is not the violent one, is the person who just stands by and doesn't do anything. You know, they know that something is wrong, whether this way or that way, that is a secondary issue. But they know something is wrong, there's a lot of violence, is disrupting daily life, is causing pains and hardships to lots of people, and sometimes even worldwide, but they just are okay with it. You know, they say that's the way life is maybe here, or it happens all the time, it has happened in the past too. They dig up a lot of facts to prove whatever they are saying. Let's see, this war happened and it was much worse and so many people died. You know, just standing by is the worst kind of thing to do. So if there's something that, him saying stop, hey, what's that sound? It's so catchy. Everybody look what's going on. He's trying to tell those people who just stand by and watch that look here, there's something happening and maybe it's wrong. You know, take a stand. Don't duck the issue, don't hide away, don't ignore it, don't brush it under the carpet. Take a stand for a change. There's something wrong going on, whether it's a war, whether it's an issue, whether it's a topic, I don't know. That is secondary over here to me. But for me, one of the worst things a human being can do is just stand by and watch. When they know that they can do something to possibly solve the problem. You know, and that's why I personally became a counselor. Many people always ask me, especially clients who keep coming again and again. Students have asked me again and again, why did you become a counselor? There are 2 or 3 major reasons for it. One of the major reasons is this one, that I just didn't want to stand by. I know that there are problems that people have. It may be a mental problem, physical problem, emotional problem, but they need help. Someone may have a problem with their own body. It's called body dysmorphic disorder. Someone may have a problem with, confidence, which may be termed as low self-esteem or several other things. Someone may have a problem being too narcissistic and wanting to control things the way other people do things, maybe aggressive also. So there are different people that have different problems. Sometimes there are problems within groups of people, a family, a group, office colleagues, relationship, a spouse and spouse. And I can't just stand by and watch it happen. It happened in my family too in different ways. It happened in my friend circle too. I said, you know, maybe I'm good at it. People did tell me that I'm very good at listening, very good at giving my perspective in an unbiased way. I got into it, and here I am today with more than 20 years experience in counseling, teaching people from over 200 countries and thousands of them. So I'm very, very proud of what I've achieved because I didn't stand by and watch and let it happen. I said, let me play my part. It's a very little tiny part, of course, when we talk about the population of 7.8 billion people. Obviously, just few thousands that I've managed to touch with my counseling skills or life coaching skills is not much to boast about. But I've done my bit. So I completely resonate with this song. Stop, hey, what's that sound? It might be domestic violence. It might be a psycho lurking in your neighborhood looking out for kids. A pedophile maybe. Keep an eye. Be wary of things. Today, these days, we are all buried into our screens. All of us, even me, even Kirti, we are buried into our screens. We are not as aware as we were just few years ago. Few years ago, if you talk about 2015, we were much more aware of our surroundings, of ourselves than we are today. Today we have no time for ourselves. So it's a very strong song. I don't remember listening to it personally, this artist, but maybe we have, I don't know, but it's very striking today and therefore I talked about it for so long.